All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to build out the project. So let's go to our Sublime Text 3 and let's just look over this file real quick. So we're going to go to the starter files. And the first thing I notice is that we need to add the JavaScript. So we need to make a folder for the JS and then also link it. So let's make the folder first. So I'm going to right click on starter files, do new folder. We're going to type in JS. And then I'm going to right click on that folder and do new file. And we'll save this as main.js. Okay, now when I go back to the index.html file, at the bottom of the, not at the bottom of the page, but at the bottom of the body tag, I want to type in script, src, and we're going to do js main.js. And then we'll close the script tag right there. And then what I want you to do is console.log connected. And then we're going to test this to make sure that we're actually connected to the browser like we're supposed to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's right click and open in the browser the index.html file. And I'm going to inspect the element here. And we're going to go to the console and it says connected. So we are connected, and that's what I wanted. So I'm going to close this out. And we can delete this console.log. And the very first thing I want you to do is we're going to write out a variable. So we're going to do variable noun equals console.log. Enter your favorite outdoor sport. Okay, now let's right click and open in the browser and inspect that. And you see it's doing that. So okay, now we don't need to answer that. We're just going to preview it there. So let me close this out. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to do var variable verb equals console.log. Enter your favorite indoor sport. Okay. Then we're going to do variable adjective equals console.log. And we're going to do enter your favorite athlete. And then variable adverb equals console.log. And we're going to do enter your favorite coach. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the index.html file, right click and open in the browser. We're going to inspect this. And you can see enter your favorite outdoor sport, enter your favorite indoor sport, enter your favorite athlete, enter your favorite coach. And the reason why we do it in the console.log first is to make sure that it's actually working the way it should be. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do console.log. Do you like to plus verb, so we're calling the verb variable with and then plus adjective plus quotes again and plain. So what we're doing is concatenation, so we're connecting all these together. Plain, and then we're going to do plus noun plus, and then quotes again with space, and then after that adverb, and a plus again, and yep, okay, one more set of quotes here, question mark, so we're going to do a backslash there. And then a apostrophe S. That's hilarious. Okay, and then we'll close that out. And now, when I right click and open in the browser and inspect this, you can see, do you like to undefined with undefined and plain undefined with undefined? That's hilarious. So what it's doing is it's not defining these because we're not really doing anything with the console.log. It's just showing these, but the idea of that was just to show you how to test the code before you actually start adding things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do prompt. So for this one, we'll do prompt. Now let's right click and open in the browser and we'll do football. Now if I inspect that in the console, it's still not giving me anything, which is okay. So we're going to close that out and we'll change all these to prompt. And we'll put a little space in between them. Okay, same with this one. We'll do prompt here. And we'll do prompt here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and open in the browser and let's take a look. So football, basketball, Tom Brady, Phil Jackson. Okay, I'm going to right click and inspect. Do you like to basketball with Tom Brady and play football with Phil Jackson? That's hilarious. So you can see that we need to fix this spacing right here. Okay, so let me go back. And let's see, where's our spacing off? And I goofed up the playing with. Okay, here we go, right here. So I figured out where the spacing was off. So let me save that, and I fixed this. Do you like, I didn't have plain here, so we changed it to plain. So now if I right click and open in the browser, football is my favorite outdoor sport, basketball is my favorite indoor sport, Tom Brady's my favorite player, and Phil Jackson. Okay, now if I right click and inspect this, do you like playing basketball with Tom Brady and playing football with Phil Jackson? That's hilarious. That is hilarious because they're from different sports. So that is funny that Tom Brady plays basketball and Phil Jackson plays football. So the last thing we need to do is, instead of doing the console.log, we're going to do document.write. That's only if I spell document correctly. But I'm here all week. Okay, document.write. I'll right click, open in the browser. Football is my favorite outdoor sport. Basketball is my favorite indoor sport. Tom Brady's my favorite athlete. And Phil Jackson is my favorite coach. So do you like playing basketball with Tom Brady and playing football with Phil Jackson? That's hilarious. And there you go. So we have built an entire project using JavaScript. And it was only a couple lines here, about 5 lines, but there's a lot that goes into that. You have to test. And so with that, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.